Jacob, you'll start us off. All right, Ja'Qurious, thank you. Go ahead, Jacob.
Hey, Ja'Qurious, kind of going back to last year in the Orange Bowl, I know you played a lot during the season as well, but going back to that Orange Bowl specifically, how much do you think just playing in that and getting as much reps as you did helped prepare you for this season in the role you're probably going to have on the defense?
I feel like playing in the Orange Bowl taught me a lot about myself, and not only myself, but the trust that I have from Coach Bateman and Matt Brown. Being a freshman, playing that role, being able to go out there and have the guard top athletes. Texas A&M was a great team. We fell short, but I feel like I just got to go up there and work this year.
Quick follow-up too. I've been asking the other guys this, but can you just kind of walk us through what specific parts of your game you were looking to kind of develop during the offseason? Anything in particular you were kind of working on the most?
I think I showed that I can tackle. I think I showed that I'm physical, but the thing that I want to improve is just being able to go out there and guard anybody, like slide outside. It don't matter. I want Coach Bateman to believe that he can put me at corner and I can go out there and do something with it. So I just want to improve in guarding.
CL?
Kind of piggybacking off of that, what do you see as your next step? I mean, you were somebody who, as a freshman, got to play a lot and got to taste and have success, playing in the system. So just in terms of your overall, presence in the locker room and presence on that defense, what do you see as the next step you want to take?
Being more of a vocal guy, just being able to learn this defense and then being able to show everybody that, like, I'm Ja'Qurious Conley and I'm here to play. Like last year, obviously, last year it was tough at the beginning. I got hurt and stuff. They came back and I was able to regain that trust from everybody, just to continue to keep that trust from everybody, Gimbel, Trey Morrison, and then more importantly, Coach Bateman to be able to go out there and just play.
Ross?
Hey, JQ, what's going to be different about the defense this year compared to last year? What are a couple of things you think is going to be a little bit different?
Not much. It's gonna be a little different. He throw in a couple plays. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna let him say it. But there's not much difference. Everybody, but I feel like everyone's more comfortable.
Greg Hall?
Ja'Qurious, what have you seen from your perspective of the defensive line? Just curious your thoughts, what you've seen out of those guys so far.
I feel like they're physical, big, especially the freshmen that came in. They all physical, big. Desmond, they all know the plays. They all going 100% now. I feel like I said, we all confident for this season.
Jacob?
I just asked Josh a couple minutes ago, but I asked him kind of who the toughest corner to go up with in kind of the 1v1s and practices, and he said it was you and Trey Morrison. Can you talk about kind of the relationship you have with Josh and what it's like to guard somebody like that? I know he said he likes to trash talk with you as well, but
he do me and Trey Morrison. He do us sometimes, but if he do me the next play, I'm gonna have to make sure I'm physical with him and just make sure I go out there and give him my all. Also, Josh is a very difficult, like, because he's short, explosive, he's fast. It's hard to guard him, but like if you put your hands on him, you know what you're doing. You do your technique, like you're told, then you're able to guard him. So I'm just making sure that I go against him every time, so I learn how to guard better. If I can guard him, I feel like I can guard anybody else because I feel like he's going to be the best in the country.
Thanks, man.
Last one, Macy.
Hey, so Mac Brown's talked a bit about leadership on the team, and who have you seen as emerging as a leader, and who are you kind of like going to or depending on for some advice or guidance this preseason?
It's still the same people for me. Trey Morrison, especially Don Chapman, and then Gimbel. Like Gimbel was usually telling me how to what plays to run and what I'm supposed to be doing. So is Trey Morrison, so is Don. Like they took me under the wing. I'm going to watch film. I'm in the playbook a little bit more. So those three Pacific guys, they're making sure that I give them my all every day in practice. Trey Morrison just talked to me after this practice and was like, "How you feel from today, from last year?" And I told him, so like those three guys want to make sure that I'm always on my A game 24/7.
Anybody else for Ja'Qurious before we let him go? All right, Ja'Qurious, thank you very much.